What is up, gamers? We are here for week 3 of the UPBA, and we're going up against JV and the Atlanta Victinis, who's a coach that we've never battled before, and I'm very, very excited to be battling him. I've been seeing lots of people say recently that, like, JV's on a tear and he's doing super well and he's on the come up and everything, but, like, I feel like I've been watching him forever and he's always been really, really good, really, really solid, and I don't think he's come out of nowhere like some people seem to think, but he's a very, very good battler. This should be a lot of fun. We're hoping to bounce back from our 6-0 loss last week. I didn't want to see the Jirachi, but I figured it would come. The fact that Slow King isn't here, I figured one of the two would come, and I banked on Slow King coming over Jirachi. So unfortunately, our Leech Life on Genesect isn't going to be as good. We've got some wild sets this week, mainly on Zygarde and Genesect. The Genesect isn't actually that crazy, but it's a Dowstrap set, so it's always interesting. But what did he leave behind? Oh, no Cinccino is really nice. I was actually genuinely worried about Cinccino. Mimikyu looks really nice if we can get rid of the Tangrowth, same with Zygarde. Genesect, we need to get at least 50% on the Jirachi before we can sweep, which is kind of important. We can get webs up. His defoggers are Koko, Noivern, and Blaziken technically, but that's a speed boost Blaziken, so it's not going to be defog. Yeah, so our goal here, we're a max special attack modest Zygarde with only one special attack. It's Core Enforcer, which OHKOs a Noivern, and it also does 50% to Tangrowth, and I think it stops Regenerator if he switches in on it, which would be really, really cool. And we're Scarf to outspeed everything. I'm expecting him to lead Noivern and Friskus, which puts us in a very interesting position. Blaziken, that's totally fine. That makes me think it's like a banded set, because I feel like he doesn't just want to set up on turn 1. I'm going to click the Core Enforcer. Try and catch the Tangrowth switching harder on like a U-turn. He doesn't know we're Scarf because the Noivern didn't come in. Yeah, he does hard switch. I'm expecting Tangrowth to come because it's the best answer for sure. Sweet. So now we have a decision, because he doesn't know that we're Scarf. But this should do 50% if he's not AV. Okay, so he does have special defense bulk on him. He's leftovers, good to know. But the thing is, he, I think his ability was suppressed. I didn't see it say that, so maybe not. But there's only one way to find out. But this is a pretty safe switch in. We can set up sticky webs. And I just wanted to get a lot of damage off on Tangrowth as early as possible. Leech Seed. Okay. So we won't be getting that much damage off on it, but we'll be able to get the webs up, or we can Volt Switch out. But I think there's a chance he protects, so I think sticky webs are the better play. And he doesn't exactly have a good switch in outside of Blaziken. He could have Rock Slide, but we should take a Rock Slide if I had to guess. Chanel? Yeah. I love Koko. I don't exactly have a switch into it, but I can Volt Switch out. He has slow momentum. He probably defogs. This feels like his defogger. And we do have a Lantern, which can deal with this thing really well. I would rather have this thing toxic than the Lantern, I think. But the fact that he didn't get a defog off is nice. I'm tempted to go into this. Kind of give away that we are Scarf possibly, or Roselli is probably what he expects. But we can go for a pretty safe Toxic to make him think that we aren't Scarfed. Although if he stays in, he'll find out. I'm gonna fire off a Toxic. Hopefully he does scout for the Scarf. Yeah, he does. Sweet. Okay, so Core Enforcer does not stop the regen. Good to know. It only works if you move second, but I thought I could switch it, so good to know. We can also go Moltres, but I think I want to save Moltres for the Jirachi if possible. So this is a pretty safe play here. But it's really nice to get this thing Toxic. Because it is his 1000 arrow switch in. Alright, we lose our boots, that's fine. I don't think he ever goes Crook because a Bug Buzz is very much a possibility. We have to remember that Coco has Toxic, so Lantern isn't as safe. We're Assault Vest Lantern for just a variety of things. Okay, he does switch up. Don't go Crook. Sweet. Is this thing in like Shadow Sneak range? Probably not. I do think 1000 arrows is pretty free. Or I can go straight Genesect. I like that. That sounds fun. Doesn't sound good though. Actually, I want to go hard to this. That seems like a safe play, because he doesn't go for an electric move. He could Toxic, but I don't think he does that. Actually, Toxic would be a problem, but I don't think he sacks off Coco. Yeah, okay, he sees we're Scarf. That was actually unfortunate. Hopefully he doesn't notice that. But he doesn't have a switch into this, because he didn't bring the Slowking. And we can U-turn out. Is Flamethrower worth going for? He could go into Noivern, that's kind of what I'm worried about. So I think I do U-turn. Yeah. Noivern. And he should know we're Scarfed on the Zygarde now, but we can actually, Lantern's not a bad switch in either. Because Ice Beam's pretty free besides the Jirachi, and I'd love to get Chip on Jirachi. Crook could come in here, but I think Ice Beam is a possibility. I'd love to see Tangrowth come in here, but again, Ice Beam. So Jirachi's probably the ideal Pokemon to come in. We also still have Webs up, which is important. Ah, Crook comes in. Unfortunate. Because I don't have a great switch into this thing. We do find out these Intimidate, which is good to know. I'm going to go into this just because I don't have anything better to go into. I expect Rocks to go up, which is kind of why I'm going to this. because maybe we can live a hit. Yeah. Rocks aren't fun. We have to make sure Moltres doesn't get knocked off now. I think we just Bug Buzz here. I don't think we have anything better to do. We could Volt Switch on the predicted swap out, which also would be pretty cool. I think we do want to try and save this as a sec, but he could just try and knock us out. I think Bug Buzz does good damage all around. So yeah, we could have volted, but it's still okay, because we are wearing this thing down quite a bit. Oh, so close. And yeah, I think we just Buzz. Expect him to knock us out, but if not, we get an attack off. Because I think this is an offensive Coco. Oh, Roost. Okay. Well, not perfect. If we had Mud Shot, that'd be sick. Oh, was that a crit? Oh, no. It just does a lot. Well, now he has to attack us, I think, which is great. Also, if we get rid of this thing, then we can just start firing off the Core Enforcer, and Jirachi's his only switch in, which is awesome. We could go Mimikyu and try and set up. What stops that? If we get to like +4. I'd like to save it actually. Tang should always come in here, and I don't have a great switching anymore. But we can actually just go Genesect on it pretty safely now. I think Mimikyu is going to be our win con. We have to keep an eye out for the Intimidate Crook. But the only thing that outspeeds us is the Noivern, which is important to keep in mind. Oh, he goes Zygarde? We'll take it. Wonder if 2 of these kill. It's close. Is it worth throwing the leg though? Actually, we find out if he's Scarf, and if he is, then we can set up with Mimikyu. So I'm absolutely gonna attack. Because a +4 Mimikyu could just sweep him for the most part. Or +3 after the crit. Okay, he is Scarf. That's very good to know. So Tang comes in here because he knows we're locked into 1,000 arrows. I guess he could also go Crook. But yeah, Tang comes in. And I'm going to go Genesect this time. Because he can't knock us off because we have the Douse Drive. He can't put us to sleep because terrain is up. So Leech Seed is the best he can do. Well, he can now, but it's fine. I think Leech Seed's okay. And I think Knockoff is the more likely play because all of our Pokemon have their items. And he doesn't know that we're Douse Drive. Shoot the special attack boost, yeah. least see, lame. Does he go Jirachi here? I do want to just click the Technoblast, I think. I wish I had U-turn right now, but like that's how shift your Genesect works. You always want U-turn. I don't think anything else is better to click. Because I can't really set up right now. That is going to be the Jirachi. So Technoblast was the play there, but it's okay. I am going to go into the Moltres, because I think a Fire Punch is pretty likely. That still does good damage. Leftovers on this as well is good to know. Yeah, this should get basically back up to full, which is unfortunate, because he did go for the Leech Seed. But yeah, my goal is to get a Flame Body. He could have Ancient Power on this. I'm 100% aware of that, but we're hoping he doesn't. But also we have Webs up, so we outspeed with the Moltres, which is good to know. Flame Body, Flame Body, Flame Body, Flame Body. Flame Body, let's go! That's really nice. Because that'll counteract the leftovers. Coco should come in here and roost, I assume. If Blaziken has Rock Slide, he can go into it. But yeah, Coco comes in, he's going to put roost. I do think it's a pretty free Zygarde, though. Sweet. He doesn't even roost. That's even better. I want to go for this. He hasn't shown me that he won't just keep going into Tangrowth because he kind of has to. And we might be able to shift here. Hopefully we get a special attack boost. Nice. Sweet, that's what we're looking for. I don't know if we live a burned Fire Punch. It's really close. We could just Technoblast. I think that's a pretty safe play as well. See if we can 2-hit KO it. If he stays in here, good on him. But we showed the Ice Beam last time, so I don't think he ever stays in. Yeah. Oh, okay. This thing probably lives then. Although we are +1, and it's a Noivern, so maybe not. Unport. Because now we can safely U-turn out, and there's nothing we can do about that. We have to go through this. We could go Moltres and try and get a Flame Body, but it's not worth it at all. This has been a really interesting game so far. We still don't have a knockout, so it's scaring me of flashbacks to last week, where we went 33 minutes without KO and Pokemon on Wolf's team. Hurricane, okay. This thing's Scarf, we know that. So we can just Scald. In case the Crook wants to come in. There's Ice Beam better. I think Scald is better. Yeah, because Jirachi. Volt Switch would have been nice there. But I'm willing to stay in on this thing. Because chip on this thing's huge. Yeah, that's great. Oh, crit. Okay, we'll take that. And we Volt Switch out here for sure. Our web's not up. Did he defog at some point and I missed it? I definitely clicked webs, right? Okay, yeah. Hopefully we are slower than this thing. What do I go into if I'm not? I might just Scald again just to scout. Okay, he is faster, good enough. We're AV, so we should take this. And now we Volt Switch. And this thing is getting very close to Technoblast range, and Shift Gear could potentially put us in position to win. I don't know if we outspeed a Scarf Noivern. I think we outspeed a modest one. Oh wait, no, we do outspeed it. If this thing doesn't have Fire Punch, then Genesect can set up and potentially win. But is it worth it? Because the other option is no, don't do that. We'll just go into this. And we'll just put Flamethrower. The dragon is in range of it. And he does just sack off the Jirachi. That makes sense. It wasn't doing a whole lot anymore. But hey, we got a kill. Coco can come in here. Noivern can come in here. Crook could come in here. I wonder if Moltres outspeeds a -1 Coco. I don't think so, because we don't have any speed. No, we don't outspeed. I think I'm still willing to go into this. I could also go into Zooted. Is Zooted doing anything for us at this point? It is our Hurricane switching, but we can Shadow Sneak with this thing, so it's not the worst thing if we lose it. I'd rather bring Tang in, because at this point, if we get Genesect in against Tangrowth and he doesn't Leech Seed, then I think we just win with Shift Gear. Roost. Okay. That's fair. do we risk the Genesect? I'll sack off Lantern if he goes into Tangrowth. And then we'll try and set up a Genesect on this thing. We just spam stall with the Lantern if he doesn't kill us. Ancient Power. Scary, scary. But yeah, I keep clicking Scald so that Coco doesn't get a switch in safely. Or like Blaziken. Or the Crooked Bow. And I'm happy to let him kill me. I feel like he's not gonna let this thing go down though. I really want to know what the Coco's item is. Because I don't think he's ever switched moves. He has Roost, Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam. Coco, nice. He probably kills us here. Burn, 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 burn. No burn. I'm gonna Volt Switch. Save the Lantern. There's a sack if he goes for the Roost. D-Gleam, yep, makes sense. Oh wait, we know this thing isn't Scarfed because it was slower than her Zygarde. Moment of truth. Okay, okay. Okay. If he switches out here, we might be able to win this with Shift Gear. Come on, Genesect. He doesn't know we have Shift Gear, so Ice Beam seems like the most likely play from us because it hits everything besides the Blaziken. Okay, okay, okay. We outspeed this. We just click Ice Beam. We could Leech Life just to try and get a little bit of health back, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay. I don't see any priority on his team. We're +1 attack, +1 special attack. Does anything live in Ice Beam? Besides the Blaziken, because we have the Terrain Pool for the Dow Strike for that. But yeah, the Jirachi was the one thing really stopping this. But yeah, this has been a crazy battle. It's been such a positioning battle. I'm having a ton of fun with this battle regardless. But yeah, Blaziken needs a double protect to outspeed us as well. Actually, no, it needs a triple protect. Because we're faster than Blaziken. But the fact that he's thinking so long makes me think that he might not have switch in. Does this thing live in Ice Beam? We do know it has some bulk. There's only one way to find out. It does not. Let's go, Genesect! And now that this thing is gone, you know, Thousand Arrows also just does a ton of work. I know the Crocodile's still there, but like, that's really nice as well. But I don't think anything lives. Oh, this is such a stressful match. But yeah, this whole battle was about getting Jirachi within range of Genesect, and then getting the chance to shift here. But it was really just about calling the Tangrowth and the doubles between Coco, Tangrowth, and Zygarde Genesect. But yeah, I'm really happy that we got to show off a Doubt-Strap Genesect. Because I think it's a really cool set. And we're going to click the Techno Blast because we have it, we might as well use it. So we used Core Enforcer and Techno Blast this game, which makes me happy. But yeah, Genesect kind of busted. I'm really happy we used it well this week because I was worried about it. Because I'm still not, you know, super comfortable with Genesect, but I think it's going well so far. Yeah, I'm really proud of the set. This thing could be sashed, but we have extreme speed on Zygarde, so we can always revenge it. And it didn't have protect. Sweet. Genesect getting 5 KOs, I think. Makes me happy. But yeah, this thing shouldn't live a Techno Blast either. But yeah, good game to JV. This was a super fun game. I love the games where it's all just about positioning. Those are my favorite ones to watch. And we were able to get our Genesect in the right position at the right time. And that was the difference in this game. But definitely check his channel out. He makes incredible content. His content's much higher quality than mine. And he's just an incredibly funny guy. High energy, very fun dude. Definitely check him out. We moved to 2-1 after, and we're able to bounce back from last week, which makes me real happy. And I'll see you guys back here next week for week 4. Bye, y'all.